Tuesday, June 4th. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If my sister hasn't done a intro, we haven't exactly organized who's in charge of this vlog, but this is the vlog for our Jimmy Bean's Wool Retreat, which starts tomorrow on Wednesday. But I'm starting vlogging today because my journey starts today. So I'm here in San Jose, and then tonight I am going, or I guess midday today, I'm going to San Leandro because I fly out of Oakland tomorrow morning at like 8:45, and Bay Area traffic is a beast in the morning, so I didn't want to have to deal with trying to get to Oakland Airport at like 7 a.m. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I didn't plan it through, and I could have sent my luggage with my parents on Saturday when they were here for the girls' dance recital, but I didn't think that through, and I wasn't packed in time. So now I get to ride BART, which is, it's Bay Area Rapid Transit. It's basically like a light rail system. It's like this, I guess, the subway or the tube, but not, most of it's above ground. The majority of it's above ground, so it's not underground. San Francisco is underground, but the majority of the rest of like the greater Bay Area, it's above ground. So it's like above ground subway system. And Kaylee has an aversion to BART. I don't mind BART. I rode BART for years when I was a stage manager in San Francisco. I ride it at nighttime with lots of laundry and stuff like that. So I think out of our family, I'm the least one bugged by having to ride BART. It is kind of tricky though, with like up the escalator and stuff, just with all the luggage and things, but that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving from the Berryessa station, which is the closest one to my house, and then going to San Leandro. It's not really giving anything away about where I live because there aren't that many stations in San Jose. Oh, chickens maybe? So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'll be in San Leandro probably around 2 or 3, hopefully. And then Mom has some plans to do some card making tonight, so I'll try and catch some vlog footage of card making as well, but I don't know. Card making isn't really my thing. And then tomorrow morning, fly out with my sister, and we're in Reno, except we can't check into the hotel until like 3, and we land at like 10. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll probably find some lunch. Hopefully the hotel will hold our luggage so we don't have to like drag it about with us. I wanted to walk to the Joanne in Reno because it's only like a mile and a half from the Peppermill where we're staying. So that sounded pretty easy because both Chandler and I run frequently. We run farther than a mile and a half weekly, so the distance wasn't the problem. However, Che's right that it's going to be, sorry, I'm trying to cross the street because there's this group of ridiculous yappy dogs over there, and they make the morning run unenjoyable. It's supposed to be like 93. I don't want to walk a mile and a half in 93 weather. I don't run in 93-degree weather. Sorry for my Celsius folks, I have no idea what that is, but 93 degrees is very hot in Fahrenheit, right? The Bay Area, the hottest it usually gets up to is like 105 degrees Celsius, and that's like, you know, extreme heat advisory. I realize that's when people are like podcasting or something and they use Celsius. I'm like, I have no concept of how hot or cold that is. I wish the US would have used metric like everybody else. That would have been helpful. Same with like centimeters in a pattern. I'm like, how much is that? But everyone else seems to use it, so what can you do? All right. Anyway, I am off to finish this run, or I guess start this run, and finish packing my toiletries. I always pack my toiletries the day of, and do one last look through the bag of stuff that I need, and then try and catch up on my clues for my own MCAL. I don't know what happened to me yesterday, but I fell behind on my own MCAL, which I know I can do in a day, but I don't know. Yesterday was super busy with the girls. Ballet, swim, took them to the park because I knew it was going to be too hot for the next couple days, so I didn't want them to miss out on going to the park. I don't know where my day went. I updated the Etsy shop because I'm not going to be around, so I wanted to make sure everything was stocked because Daniel said he would send out the orders for me. And my mother-in-law's here and she sews, but I did not want to have to put on her to have to sew my project bags if I accidentally messed up my inventory because she's already watching the kids. So I felt like I couldn't be like, oh, also run this small business I started. Yeah, that's not cool. So the Etsy shop is open if you are hoping to purchase. By the time this goes up, we'll be back though, and I'll be back sewing. But yes, check it out. Ooh, it's already hot. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make the whole half hour. Okay, see you in the next one. Dad just repacked me because we saw the Jimmy Beans swag bags, so now I have all this extra space in the suitcase because I'm borrowing his. His is bigger, but he is an expert packer. So this is what's happening now. Look at all the space to get all this extra yarn. I don't know if my sister has enough space, but do what we can.
Hello, I'm Che, and welcome to my portion or my start of the Jimmy Beans Wools. I think it's Biggest Little Getaway retreat. It is just after 4 a.m., which is why I'm not fully there yet, but I am all dressed and ready to head over to the airport. First leg of the flight is me heading up to Oakland, where I'll meet up with Gabs, and then we will fly together to Reno. So I've got everything packed up. I think I'm all set. I'll do one more sweep of the house before we head out. Very, very excited. I cannot wait. We saw what the grab bags looked like last night, so the anticipation is definitely there, and I just am thrilled to get on my flight, thrilled to go pick up my sister, and then we'll get it going. So I'm sure we'll check in with you all soon. There she is, looking at stuff. I'm not surprised at all.
Thanks, Che. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What you doing, Che?
Try to get us in the room, Jab.
Ooh,
that is not a
it's
heavy door.
bright. Ooh. What's happening? The TV?
Oh, it's a nice shower.
Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. TV's fritzing though.
All right. I
Look.
think that's good.
No, look at it, Che.
I don't want to. It sounds like it's going to stress me out.
All right, we've made it to the Peppermill Casino and Resort.
I don't know.
Resort and Casino, the Peppermill. And we're in our workout outfits because we're going to go get workout because it's only 10:25.
And too early for lunchtime.
But we've both been awake for a very long time.
I was at a regular time.
But we're going to just kind of recap the travel, starting with Gabs because her travel started first.
So I took BART yesterday.
Which is the Bay Area Transit System.
I did explain that
Oh,
already.
okay, never mind.
It's above ground. And got on Berryessa, where I'm supposed to get on. It was weird. It left late, too. And I was like, huh. But I've never rode the end of the line before because San Leandro's the middle of the line. So I've never gotten on at the end of the line. So I'm like, maybe this is what it's like at the end of the line. And I sat there. And then the BART doors closed. I was like, sweet, on my way. And then after the doors were closed and we were leaving the station, they're like, the final destination of this train is Warm Springs.
That's not where
That
we
was
live.
2 stops from where we were. Warm Springs was South Fremont.
Oh.
And I'm like, huh? I'm supposed to be going, because the train is supposed to go all the way to Daly City. which is like around, like through Oakland, through San Francisco. Like it was it should have been like, what, a 3-hour trip for the train. And it was going 20 minutes down the track. And I'm like, huh. And then they kept talking, which thank goodness they have the new BART train, so you can actually hear the speakers, because if it was the old train...
You can't hear anything they're saying.
No, it's still not great, but at least you could hear it. So there was a fire near the tracks at Fremont. So they stopped travel from Fremont, Union City, and South Hayward. So all 3 of the stops that I needed to go through, because after South Hayward, there's only 2 more stops before San Leandro. So basically the whole line was stopped. So I called Mom and Dad to come get me in Fremont, even though the point was for them to not have to drive all the way to San Jose to get me. But then they had to get me, and it was 86 degrees. And then I'm sitting out there, and I'm waiting for them, and I'm sitting out there, and I'm waiting, and 5 minutes before they arrive, the trains are up and running.
No.
But they were already there. They'd driven 35 minutes to get me.
You're not getting back on that train.
No. So, yes. And yeah, there were options to take 2 buses to get to the BART station that was running again, but I would have changed buses, and I don't know how to do that, and it was a whole thing. So then I make it to San Leandro. Then I'm complaining, like I've been complaining, that nothing fits in my suitcase. So Dad repacked me in his bigger suitcase, and now I have lots of space, so I didn't have to take out all my clothes that I took out, but I'd already taken them out, and I was in San Leandro.
Important piece to note is that the suitcase does lock, but none of us in the Koizumi family know the combination to the lock. So hopefully I don't decide to prank my sister in the nighttime and lock her and Dad, whose suitcase it is, who doesn't know the combination, out that suitcase. That sounds funny.
Can you imagine if you locked it empty?
I know.
And then all my stuff was out? Right, because locking it full is like mean, right? Because then you can't get your stuff, right?
Yeah, but then you're locking it. Well, you're the one who emptied your suitcase. She's that person who like puts her stuff in the drawers. Like, are you a Gabs who like unpacked your stuff, or I just live out the suitcase, the Che?
Well, you usually change hotels faster. Like sometimes you're only in there for one night.
Yeah, I guess I like to stay compact.
Right?
Yeah. So then she's in San Leandro, and then now fast forward to today.
Going through TSA.
I was fine, by the way, on my morning flight.
And I go through the thing, and it beeps. And I'm like, oh, God. I got random searched. They swabbed my shoes.
She had some mysterious shoes.
But, like, so they swabbed everybody else's, so I guess it was the shoe swab time. But the lady who had gotten stopped after me was having kittens because her flight left at 7:30 and it was 7:08. And and she's like, I planned it very close. I'm like,
Obvi.
Ma'am. And I was like, okay. So I just let her go in front of me because I was like, well, if mine doesn't leave till 8:45, just go in front of me. She's like, oh, thank you. But I think her bag got searched too.
Oh, jeez.
Here's my feet. I always get stopped and searched, especially when I travel alone. With Daniel, not so much. Or the girls, but I always get stopped. I'm very suspicious. Which we don't look that different.
I don't.
Like, it's not.
I think it's her. I know. The problem is you.
Maybe.
But on my flight, as I was getting off, though, I was trying to help this nice elderly woman get her bag down. And then I got up to help her. She goes, oh, you're small too. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Because I was full tiptoes because her bag was small, so it had slid down. I was trying to help her. There were plenty of other taller people around, but no, me and my lady friend, and then I was also trying to teach her how to get an Uber out the Oakland airport, so that was fine. And then we're getting our breakfast, and I'm waiting over, and Gabs is getting the breakfast for us, and they ask for her name, and I hear her say Gabby, and then they're calling.
Because I'm not a quiet person.
And they're calling the names for stuff, and then they go, Debbie? And then we're like looking around, and Gabs is like, is it a plain bagel with cream cheese? They're like, yep, and hand it to her. So, welcome Debbie to the Slip Slip Sis team.
Which is why I usually get sent, because Shaylee's name is harder than mine. Name is hard. So I usually go first.
I gave my name as Gabby this morning when I got my Earl Grey latte from Coffee Bean. So they heard me mumbly apparently. And
I do wear my mask at the airport because lots of smells.
Flight was fine. 30 minutes. No issues. And now we're here. And
we
now
got to check in early, which was
we did.
awesome.
Shout out Peppermill.
10:31, and we regular check-in time is 3:30.
Yeah.
So we were like, we're going to have to give them our bags
Stuff,
and then try and like, if we wanted to work out, we're going to have to try and change in the bathroom.
Yeah. We're good. We
No.
got our room. It's a nice room. You would have seen that already. And now we're going to go to the gym. See you later.
Dave, what did we do?
We got lunch.
Woo!
And hopefully can locate a microwave at some point. We wandered about and found some of the rooms and then made 2 friends and chatted for 50 years. And now we're going back to our room, hopefully. I'm heading us to the correct place to get our knitting, and then we're gonna go help them unload the bags.
Good plan.
I'm convinced this is it.
This says North Wing, dude. We're not in the
that not
North
us?
Wing. No, dog.
But it's a Peppermill North Wing.
Yeah, like the Peppermill Resort. This is not right. This is not right. Oh, got it.
What you doing?
Moving the table so that, it's too close to me. Moving the table so the, like, straight side was facing me and the corner wasn't hitting my legs.
Mm.
Oh, no. Okay.
What'd
so
you do?
I brought my thing in its packagey thing, and I'm feeling in here, and they're mini skeins. I don't have a ball winder. I got no things, but they're mini skeins. Or we will hopefully ask one of our new friends if they brought a ball winder. But who brings a ball winder to a retreat?
Our girl Christine does.
Yeah, girls. I like her.
She's
Ramona
the best.
was lovely as well. Okay, so Q3, scrappy, stripy summer socks. I don't know. Is this our summer one? Kind of.
This was supposed to be. I think it was July start. No, June
No, it was
start.
a June start.
July. No. What?
No, it was a July.
July.
Ooh, Earl Grey Fiber Company.
Ooh.
Cornballer from Arrest. I love the
I picked it for
Cornballer. I
you.
love Arrested Development, except not the new season. The old ones. The new one is weird. Ooh, okay. You have a name for it, Jay?
Birch.
Oh, yes. Birch Cornballer. Very nice.
Mm.
Ma, ma. Pa,
um,
Come on, dude.
damp sidewalk.
Okay. This is Earl Grey. Swanson Pyramid of Greatness. I don't know Parks and Rec.
I don't remember.
Ooh, this is very muted palette. How do you guys see all the stripers?
I don't know.
Me either.
Maybe I just picked all the ones that went together.
There's always money in the banana stand. I freaking love Arrested Development. That would be great if someone could bring those colorways back again. I know Arrested Development is older. Oh, I didn't know they had numbers on them.
It was from the day of the Advent.
No, but like that's helpful because mine didn't.
Oh.
From The Office. So I have
She
dates.
likes me better.
I have day 8,
Hurry up! I'm trying to work on my knitting.
10, and 20. We'll show them your thingamajiggy. Oh, I didn't have the main color.
Mine's almost done. Just kidding. But kind of.
Is this flannel again?
Oh my god! Hey, in my defense, you didn't give me enough yarn, so I had to work with what I had. And now we're both doing flannel. All right. Hello, and we have just come back from the opening reception. Morale is high. I cannot contain myself. I've been looking at our swag bag and doing this and this. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna take you through all of our items. A lot of them are same, so we're gonna try and do the things that are same at the same time, and then if there's different patterns, we'll show that. I'm now out of breath. Over to you.
Yeah, so we take back everything we said about doubting it because we were wrong.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is 100.
They're so funny.
11 out of 10 recommend.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, so we got our swag bags in these beautiful blue Q, very best quality bags. The art is by Dana Davis.
They're cute.
And I think they're like sustainably made. Woven from 95% post-consumer material. 1% of the sale of this bag supports environmental initiatives around the globe. Awesome.
Chaylee and I also helped carry these in from the U-Haul. And of course, I challenged Chaylee to see how. First, she was like, I can carry 8. I was like, not 10. So guess who had to carry 10? But I came in a strong second with 9 because no one else carried more than 6. So.
And Shannon, the general manager, has now referred to me as muscles.
Yeah, it was really rough going up the escalator though.
I was smooth. I don't know what you were talking about.
Well, I went in straight instead of sideways.
Oh, I went full confidence? Like a crab.
Yeah, I went straight, so then I had to like birth myself out of the escalator.
So we helped carry these and some other stuff. Let's start with the pattern stuff.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go over each one, but we got a bunch of really great pattern books that you'll see here.
We got Malabrigo, Louisa Harding,
Why are you going so fast?
Jody Long. We haven't looked through them yet. Oh, how do you say this word?
I was gonna go Skassel or Skasel.
I know it's Scandinavian,
Skase.
so I'm not sure. We speak no Scandinavian languages. Correct us in the comments. And then Noro.
Very cool. And then we also got our Jimmy Beans booklets for the entire retreat, where it has like the different classes that they're offering. Well, I didn't really show it for that long. And then you have opportunities or spaces where you can like take notes on your different things. So
And a map.
very comprehensive.
Yes, it's thick.
Good quality.
Yeah.
Good quality.
It's good.
Excellent quality. What do you got? You get to pick next.
You just keep going.
We got these Katrinkles
Oh, I have the same ones.
stitch markers. Mine got kind of messy because I got really excited rifling through my stuff. I apologize. They're little sockies in different hues of pink and purple, which is perfection for us. These are the dopest bags ever.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, we have this gigantic felting kit, which Chaylee and I are going to the felting class tomorrow. We originally on our schedule were supposed to be on the crochet interlac one, but I read more about it, and I think it's a Tunisian crochet class, and it's taught all right-handed, so that would mean I'd be reversing every single thing, and I don't want to do that on a vacation. So we're going to go felt some stuff, which is awesome. Okay.
I did the two babies.
Oh.
And next we got these two fun little tiny skeins, Jamesons.
Mine's blue.
And then I just still don't know how to pronounce this.
Shepjes.
Yes, and it's lot 18.
No color.
No color. But we think we've got the same color.
Yes, it's not reading the same on the camera, but in person it reads much more similar.
Oh, sorry, I bumped you.
That's okay.
All right. What you got?
I got 2 needle gauges.
I also got 2 needle gauges.
Which will probably be a later giveaway because we don't need 4 needle gauges. We also have needle gauges. So
Are ours different colors?
it's just wood, right?
Ooh, different wood grains.
So, yes.
Yes. Well, as we go through this, we might have more giveaways at the end. We also never said this at the beginning, but we've decided we're going to do nightly posts. So this should be the day 1 post, and then check back with us every day for the remainder of the treat. We're here through Sunday.
Yeah, because our mom wanted to see an update every night. So she wants to see what we're doing. Watch her not even watch this.
Okay. I have my koi goo. The mini skeins. Oh, she's going far. So we got these mini skeins. We both got different colors, and they are koi goo, and it comes with a pattern for a cowl. I believe it's this cowl, which is actually really cute.
Yeah, it is.
So, fun.
It's called the Color Skate Cowl by
Margie
Lafreniere.
Yeah. fun. Some coordination there.
The mint is similar. But mine's more of a solid.
Yep.
It's beauteous.
Love these.
Yeah, stoked on that. What else you got?
Will you pick up next?
We have a nail file. I do not know what this is on.
I think they're little jumping llamas.
Oh my god, I thought they were slugs.
They're leaping llamas.
Okay. There we go. Nail file. Always. It actually doesn't say who it's from either, so maybe Jimmy Bean's, like it's not branded.
Yeah.
All right.
We each got different Delicue bags.
Oh,
yes. I got a chicken boots pattern holder, which has like, it's green. It's got, looks like some lattes and then some yarn on it. And it also comes with a tapestry needle.
Mine is really cool. It's like a travel case and you put your stuff in here and like this is magnetic and then it like stands up by itself and you can like pull your junk out of it. So this is pretty awesome. And then when you're done, it like folds up all nicely. And you tuck your thing in and then like
Bada
ready
boom,
to
baby.
go. So everyone at our table was pretty jealous
They
of
were
this
very
one.
jealous.
There was like,
you could feel the envy was palpable.
yes.
And I was like, ooh, that's my sister, so she'll probably let me use it.
Yeah.
You get to pick next.
Okay, we got these adorable little sheep, which, oh, shut the freaking front door.
No.
How do I, oh. And then you have to squeeze its haunches to retract
Wait,
it.
mine didn't retract all the way. How do you do that? Uh-oh. Can you fix my thing? Oh, thank you. Okay, take your story.
It's a
tape measure. That's sick.
so cool.
That's sick.
This is awesome.
Ooh,
I saw them at Jimmy Bean's Wool,
that's awesome.
and they were expensive. They were $30, which is why I didn't buy them. This bag, I'll do a rough estimate, but we think it's like a $500 goodie bag if you had to buy it all retail. Because we're not done, folks. This giant yellow
But wait,
one.
there's more.
These are the Delicue O snap bags. I think this is the extra large size, and they're branded La Bien-Aimée. I love these bags. They're awesome.
Okay.
Super cool.
We got a bunch of yarn, different. I think it's all Malabrigo. So I'm doing all of them.
Okay.
So I got this one in the Arroyo single lot. Oh wait, I think it's called single lot. Is the colorway.
I got this color, Arroyo.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
And then I got another Arroyo single lot.
Black.
Red.
Which actually kind of look nice together.
Yes, it does. Looks like Dad's colors.
Yeah,
Another Arroyo.
Kind of looks like mom.
Yes, it does. And then I got a Rios
I think we got
worsted polychrome.
polychrome, same one. And if you're wondering, how's stashing down going? Not good.
Bad.
Not good, folks.
Because we have some other exciting info to share.
Yeah.
And then I got the Mechita.
Uh-huh.
Sacred Theater is a colorway. These will probably definitely be giveaways.
Yeah, they're single ply.
Because we're not huge on single ply.
No, once we've sorted everything out at the end, our last video will probably be
Big giveaway.
Yeah, it'll probably actually be multiple. That way, multiple people can get cool stuff.
So stay tuned, like and subscribe.
Or don't.
And more yarn. Sorry.
What else? Oh, tell them about your trading.
Okay, so we got these colors in it, and I actually got this
color.
one, and no, I didn't even get this one. No,
Yeah,
I did
you
get
did.
this.
This was
I got
Shirley's
this
original.
one. I didn't love it. My sister got one that had a little bit more pink in it, so I was like okay with it. But then the other ladies at the table
Who are lovely.
who are the best, had this one. I was like, oh, I like yours. And she was like, we can trade. I'm like, really, Jan? And she's like, yeah. And so I traded her. So I did 2 trades, and I got this bad boy. And the colorway is Hopscotch, and it's a Universal Yarns. I believe it's the easel base, and it looks like it's fingering. Yeah, fingering.
Mine is called Quiet Time.
Oh, that's nice.
Took me a bit because I read the Spanish version for a bit, so I had to do some translating before I realized the English one was on
Do you
top.
want to do some of the little,
Okay.
all the little bits?
All right, I have a pair of scissors. Same pair of heart scissors, also not branded, so I'm not sure.
But they're cute.
Uh-huh. We also have this really cool pen with measurements on it. I have a feeling mine's going to be stolen by my husband. We have, oh, this was from Blue Sky. I have a stitch marker from KT and the Squid. Mine has a bunny on it.
Mine has a dachshund.
Yeah.
Dachshund. It's a little
A
blue.
weenie dog.
Yeah.
It's called Weenie Dog. We got tissue.
That says no drama
Because it
with
was
a
a
llama.
drama llama. The no drama llama.
And my coconut. Oh, sorry.
Shoots. No, I can get that.
We got some cocoa knits, and we both got tape measures. I love this. This is a beautiful yellow.
Yeah. And it kind of retracts on its own.
It's nice.
Nice. And it comes in this cute little pouch. Ooh, this editing's going to be a lot because we're already at 12.
So sorry.
What do you got?
I have the lotion. And then this is Beekman
Sorry.
goat milk hand cream. She really came in hot on that
loudly.
one. And the scent is honeyed grapefruit.
We don't know what it smells like because it's sealed.
But I don't really want to unseal it if it's going to get mailed. So
Correct.
hopefully good. And then we got keychain. Oh, it comes with two.
What keychain? I got no keychain.
I got a keychain. And it has little sheepies on it. I told you to look under the table to see if you dropped anything.
It's fine.
You were haphazardly rifling
It's
through
fine.
it. So we got this cute little keychain. And then we got another tape measure. So that's like, what, like 3 tape measures?
Uh-huh. But it's a snail.
Show them your color.
I have blue.
I have fuchsia. Oh, geez. Could
Like-
also be a keychain, though.
Yeah. Super cute. Also not branded.
I think these are popular. I've gotten one of these before.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got this cute little kit, compliments of Bryson Distributing. It looks like there's a little like yarn sock and some mini minis
Uh-huh.
and something in this little plastic thing and some scissors.
Oh, it's a bunch of stitch markers. I've gotten one of these kits before. I think they give them to a lot of shops, and I've gotten it as a giveaway before.
And ours are slightly different.
She's got gray, and we both have gray, and I have white, and she's got red.
And then our sock looks a little different too.
Mine is stripies.
I have like checkerboard with hearts.
Yes.
Okay. And then we got this cute little teal Notions case.
From Della
Q. The outside. You show the outside. I'll do inside. Bada boom, baby.
It's nice.
Yep. She's a cutie. And then this is, I feel like this is the big one.
Yeah, because this is like luxe.
We got our special midi backpack in a new fall colorway.
It's called Coco.
And it's so nice.
Yeah, it's got a pocket here. It's got, when you open it, it's, so what's really cool about Della Q bags, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this because it's like pretty stiff right now, but on the inside, it's got like holders for like your crochet hooks. Like they're for like makers, right?
They're maker's bags.
And look, I don't know if it's going to work out, but see this right there? It's a blade.
What?
It's a blade to cut your yarn.
That's
So you
crazy.
don't have to have, we just got 2 pairs of scissors. There's also like, this zips open for like pattern keeping. And like, there's a water bottle. Not water bottle, phone maybe? Something.
Other goodies.
Yeah. And then it's really well made.
Really nice leather.
And it's got it's got a sneaky pocket back here. So like, I guess
it's
if
the bottom of your bag.
no, it's like a secret pocket.
Secret pocket.
It's almost like a, like when you travel, when you've got like a pickpocket prevention.
Yes.
So like you could put like important things here and it's
Right
on your back. So that's really cool. It's got a yarn guide right here. So if you're knitting out of the backpack, you can put your yarn through it and it won't get tangled. This is also a zippered pouch. Here, this is very hard to show. I apologize if this isn't going well. It's awesome.
I'm just holding mine.
It's so awesome. I think we all got the same color because everyone at our table had the same color as well.
It's the new release.
Yes.
So no one else has gotten this color.
It's the midi backpack in cocoa. Here's the tag. So if you want it, wait till the fall and you can get
If
it.
you want it, you're not getting ours.
Yeah, no, we're not giving these away. Those are definitely not happening on the podcast. All right, show them your birthdays.
So on the registration, they asked if you were celebrating anything, and today is June 5th, and my birthday is June 18th. So I wrote that I was celebrating my birthday, and I just thought they were going to like maybe give me a shout out on like the presentation. And they're like, we take these very seriously. And they're like, first they pronounce it Kaylee, totally fine. That's
Which is how it looks.
how it's spelled. And they're like, Kaylee is celebrating birthday, and everybody clapped, and I was kind of like, but then there was awkward silence. Then I like stood up, and that's when Shannon was like, oh, muscles. And then they gave me a gift. I got
Like
a good
gift.
birthday gift. So everything came in this Delicue bag. Again, really nicely made.
It's a box bottom too, so it stands up.
Yep, and you've got a little, and I think this no, it does not. It's just a nice leather strap
I think
here.
you can like hang it on the back of things.
Yeah, it's
to
kind
knit
of
with.
more like a pocket. It doesn't close at the top, but I think this would be nice for like leaving by the couch for a project I'm working on. In this beautiful, I'm going to go kind of like a stone granity color.
But it's on the green side.
Is it? I'm getting gray.
It's like a gray-green.
Greenay. And then I got this, what is it called?
It's a needle gauge on one side. So you can, and then.
I think you could put it on your bag.
Uh-huh.
No.
And on the other side.
Is a little bit of a ruler there. So handy dandy, also Delicue. And then I got another like mini Delicue bag.
They're called Oh Snap.
Oh snap! And then I got this Swell multi-purpose wet and dry bag. Really cool. Never had one of those.
Put our swimsuits in them.
And then, oh yeah, I love these scissors. These are great for travel because they open and then fold down. So really nice to store in your carry-on to take with you. I have taken these on the plane before and had no issues.
Domestically, not internationally.
And then,
Fly at your own risk.
and honestly, anytime it really does depend on the TSA that
Yes.
you're going through. So I can't guarantee it's perfect, but I personally have not had any issues. And I got this really cool Madeline Tosh pin. I think it's the glare. That's the issue because the light's right there.
All right, it's not working.
And then what are these called? Like it's like a crochet hook.
It's a stitch
keychain.
fix-it. So it's like when you drop stitches.
Yes, I already have one of these. So this might already also go into the giveaway. And then I got more of the Beekman lotion. This one's Sunshine Lemon. Sorry, it's blowing out a little bit. And in case I didn't have enough already, I got a special celebrating 20 years Jimmy Bean's wool tape measure. This was so
But that's not all, folks.
and a handmade card from them wishing me a happy birthday. And that's not all, folks, because at opening dinner, we in our little things, they took them back, had like half of a card that was a picture of yarn. So we had the task of finding our friend who matched up with us.
Shaylee found hers like lightning.
Girl, she was like right behind me.
Yeah,
It was
mine
awesome.
was a challenge.
I don't know where you went. I was just sitting waiting for her for a while.
Okay,
And when
I was almost at the method where I was like, I'm just going to sit here and wait till everyone leaves.
Yeah.
And then the other person standing there is my friend.
Yes. And then when you found your buddy, you went up to them for your prize. And so our prize was another skein of yarn,
This is
and one of a
insane.
kind from Madeline Tosh on the Twist light base, pardon me, which is a 75-25.
So
Super-
essentially sock yarn. See, because mine's like a pretty solid tonal, and Shaylee's is got some.
moodiness.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a hot deal.
Yeah, dude.
This is hot deal. This is 20 minutes worth of us showing you our stuff. This is an awesome retreat, and it has only been like 4 hours.
We did go to the Stitch Room. We met lovely people who
Everyone is
they
so
were
nice.
so nice.
And they came in so prepared. These are some people, a lot of people are first timers. I would say like almost half the people are first timers. And then there are some returners, and they came prepared. They had like went to the Stitch Room and they had their own wine, which they offered to us. Super generous. Everyone's like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. They were like following us on Instagram. We do need to follow them back.
Yes. They were because they're like, oh, we'll save you seats at dinner. Let's all sit together. It was so nice.
These are lovely people.
Yes.
I'm very excited. And they said like we can choose the class. Did you already say this?
Yes.
Okay. We get to choose the class we're going to. They are emphasizing the shopping. We didn't tell them.
Okay, so Jimmy Bean's Wool, when you shop, every quarter you get... What are you doing?
My happy dance.
When you shop at Jimmy Bean's Wool, you join their, like, I think it's Beans Rewards or something, like Beans Bucks.
Beanie Bucks.
So, anytime you shop online or in person, make sure you have an account, you get 5% of whatever you spent. So, and it comes at the end of every quarter. Well, some things aren't eligible. So we bought this back in November and the quarter ended in December, and I was like, oh, we didn't get the 5%. The retreat's probably just not eligible because it's so much, right? Because the retreat was $2,100. So I'm like, I get that they don't want to give away $105 because then that makes the retreat less than $2,000, right? Because we're getting it away. So it's like, okay, whatever. It's probably just one of the things that aren't eligible because some of their things aren't eligible for it, like classes and stuff, I think. So we're like, whatever, and I forgot about it. At check-in, they hand us a card with our amount on it. And now some people, because I'm a nosy, as my mother says, a nosy Parker, I looked at other people's amounts. Some people's amounts were more than ours because one, you can
email on it.
I mean, it's not that hard to figure out our emails. So Chaley's is $105, so is mine. But other people, if you like had your own queen room or if you had other things in your account for that quarter, they included, like I saw someone was like $140, so they must have purchased other things. So now we get to go on a $105 shopping spree at Jimmy Bean's Wool's tomorrow.
And we get to go to their warehouse where a lot of things are sometimes discounted as well, and they have a wholesale room.
We have dollar signs for eyeballs.
It's so exciting.
We're like that emoji.
I can't contain myself. I have to shake it out.
Apparently,
I might have to go
back.
I gotta go run a lap. Like, this is so awesome. They are so generous, so kind. The food was really good.
Delicious.
We had a great
food.
dinner. It was a huge spread. They always have plenty of food according to the returners, and that definitely showed tonight. They're also really accommodating to people's dietary restrictions and allergies. The general manager, Shannon, takes care of all of that. So they also had swag bags that were allergy friendly as well. So I know some folks had already mentioned that they're allergic to wool. So then they created special swag bags for all of those people. So far, could not recommend further this retreat. But we'll definitely do more check-ins. We probably should go because while my adrenaline is pumping, I should edit this video. But
if you do want to find out about the retreat because you really want to go next year, sign up for their newsletter. That's the way that's the way we found out, and sign up fast. Like if you're going to contemplate now before you get it because it went fast. It sold out really fast. For price reference, it was $2,100 each this year, and we're sharing a room.
Yes.
Just so you can plan if that's what you want to do, because I know that's hard.
Yes.
Right? Sometimes when you're like, oh, I want to go, but then the price is like, sticker shock.
Yes. And I think they had payment plans.
They do.
Yes, they do let you do a payment plan.
And it's not an extra cost to do a payment plan.
And we obviously knew each other, so we could name each other as roommates. But some people who also wanted a double room were doing like just random roommates. And then there were also single room options if that's something you're more comfortable with as well.
Yes.
So, Jimmy Beans! Yeah!